Alien Earth. So let's talk about the upcoming new Alien series that's gonna be released on where is it? Hulu. Damn it, I don't have Hulu, so I might not be able to watch this when it came out. But not that I care so much, because I don't think that what they are doing with this series is a good at all for the Alien series. And what they're trying to do here is apparently make a series that is set before the Alien movies. It's a prequel. It seems to be set around the same time as the Prometheus movie. So it's like 2090. That's like the year. And it's gonna be set on Earth, which in my opinion doesn't make sense. It doesn't fit well. It just like, it's like the AVP movies. A big criticism over the AVP movies was the fact that they released it on Earth. They decided to set those movies on Earth in modern times, and that's like a big complaint. One of the main problems with the AVP movies and why they failed was because of that. And now they are repeating this again. They don't learn from the mistakes. And here's the synopsis released. When a mysterious space vessel crash lands on Earth. So it's already like gives me some red flags. So before even Alien, before we have like that encounter with the alien, which I mean from back then it was supposed to be like the very first encounter with the alien, and now we just have like aliens popping everywhere in the timeline. And in my opinion, it just kind of undermines, you know, the whole thing with the alien, because like it just like it had such a big impact. I would say like the first alien encounters, like first Alien, Aliens, Alien 3. It's just like you have like this more isolated incidents with the aliens, and then after many comics and novels, pretty much by the time of Aliens and Alien 3, the aliens are everywhere, and it kind of undermines the whole original trilogy, in my opinion, and everything surrounding Ripley's sacrifice and just trying to keep the aliens away from Earth. Because like, I mean, the aliens have already been on Earth anyway, so who cares? Oh, yeah, Ripley is gonna kill herself to prevent the alien chestburster Queen to go and wait on the turning hands. But then there's like a bunch of aliens everywhere on the planet, so like who cares, right? So like Ripley kills herself, and then Bishop is like, no. Oh well, anyway, we just have a bunch of other planets with aliens available to get, so like who cares about Ripley didn't do shit. Ripley's sacrifice didn't make any difference. And the fact that like they are on Earth so many times before, it's just weird for me. I just think it's like a terrible placing. So mysterious space vessel, if they say mysterious space vessel, the way they mention here, it kind of seems to imply that it's not human. So are we talking about like an engineer ship? Like why? I mean, it just like feels so weird, you know. It's like a derelict, like the one from LV-426, something from like Prometheus that just for some reason is on Earth. Weird. A young woman, of course they're gonna make another female main character, because I mean, just how it always is on the Alien franchise. I mean, there's not much of a diverse class, you know. It's always a woman. Not that I have a problem with that, but like when a series like the opposite, if a series always have a male main character, they always say, oh, we need more diversity, let's make a female main character. But when it's the opposite, it's not. Like, diversity is a very situational thing for these people here. And a ragtag group of tactical soldiers. This description like kind of feels like, I don't know, I just kind of feels off. Make a fateful discovery that puts them face to hand with the planet's greatest threat. So yeah, there's gonna be aliens on it. Of course, I mean, it's a series called Alien. And I say this like, oh, there's gonna be aliens, because there was a novel which was the prequel to Alien Covenant. I don't remember its name, but there was the Alien Covenant novelization, and before that there was a alien alien novel that was set before it, and it didn't have aliens. It had alien on the title. It was an alien novel, but it did not have aliens. It just had like a bunch of people that were like some conspiracy in politics. I don't know. So like because there was a possibility of them making this so early into the timeline that it could have like an alien series without actual aliens. I wouldn't be surprised if they did this, but I mean, in this case it does not seem to be the case. But that would be really like a bad idea, because it's an alien series. You want to see aliens, but still it's too soon to see aliens. This is before the first Alien movie, and so they have two problems: too early into the timeline, and also it's the setting on Earth, of course. Here's the same thing. I was just like trying to look for more information. Yeah, serve as a prequel and be set 3 decades before the events in the first Alien movie. It just like the whole premise, like from the start, this already looks bad. So that's already like a big problem. Like, I don't get why is it so hard for them to just set this like away you can set it on Earth. Set it like, I don't know, after Alien Resurrection. Like, I mean, you can just... I mean, I'm pretty sure they have enough money to just make the Earth a futuristic Earth, you know? Or they could be like, it could be set in an area in Earth that is not very technologically advanced. So it could like still look like normal Earth, but it's like 300, 400 years into the future. So, not really excited about this. And this, actually this trailer, it reminds me of the ending of the Alien campaign on AVP Classic, actually. Here, I was just putting this in the background. AVP Classic, Alien ending. Anyone else feel this? Because it really does feel like it. Because in this game, in the ending, the alien who are supposedly go to Earth. Where is it? Oh, here. Yeah, here. You see the alien and you see Earth. And it kind of feels like the same vibe. And I mean, it's a CGI alien, so it kind of looks like a video game, you know? So, well, I mean, to summarize the situation, I just don't like the idea what they're doing with this new Alien series. I feel like it's very off of place. And they could have just make a little changes here and that would just make the whole premise much better.